Hi, this is Dr. F.J. Schofield with Gardner Schofield Chiropractic, your West Bend chiropractor, bringing you your tip of the week. And what I'm going to go over today is whiplash. Okay, now whiplash can happen from a fall, football, sport. It's also essentially called a cervical acceleration deceleration injury. So it's when your head or your neck moves really forward and then slows down in any kind of way. You like those effects? But we're going to focus on cars because that's where most of them happen, especially for adults. And they're very not well understood injuries, and they create a lot of chronic issues and really create a lot of problems for a lot of people everywhere that's driving. And so the first thing you understand is if you've been in a whiplash, you need to get to a chiropractor, and you need to get to a chiropractor as soon as possible. You essentially go through 3 phases of healing once you've been injured. First is the inflammatory phase, and that lasts for about the first 48 hours roughly, and the soft tissue be injured and they get inflamed essentially, and the inflammation there is that to help heal. Now you also go through the remodeling phase, and that is after that first 48 hours or so into about 6 weeks, and that was where the inflammation will come down some, and then the healing will begin. And then you go into the healing phase after that, around roughly 6 weeks. And the healing phase is at least 12 months, okay, for your soft tissues to get complete healing. Now, if you were in a car accident, and the first thing that happens is usually, for me, anyway, when a bone moves out of alignment, is it locks, okay? And the only thing that's going to get that segment moving again is a specific adjustment. Okay, you need a specific adjustment to get the body moving. And if you don't get that, that bone is going to stay locked. Now it will heal, but it's going to heal out of alignment. And so now anytime when you're in the moving, or you're going through gravity and you have those forces of gravity that your body needs to be able to handle and disperse, it's not going to do that properly. And so that malfunction or dysfunction is going to wear out the soft tissues of your spine. And so you're going to get arthritis, degenerative disc disease, degenerative joint disease. All these issues will over time start piling up because your body is not able to handle the forces of gravity and the forces of movement properly because it's locked. It's out of alignment and it's locked. And so you've got to get to a chiropractor, and the sooner the better, because if you wait a year, I just had someone come in, they were in a car accident 2 years ago, tried a whole bunch of stuff, none of it worked. Now they're coming to me, and that's 2 years. So that body is essentially, say this is perfect alignment, boom, after the accident's like this. Now the body's healed like that. So we got to go back. We're going to have to break up scar tissue and heal the body, and then get it here, which is going to be much harder, and we got to hold it there and while it heals. Okay, and so now it's going to be much more difficult. It's going to take a lot longer, and it's going to cost the person a lot more money. And if they would have just done it right away, they would have gotten better results. It would have been faster and more cost effective. So if you've been in an accident, get to a chiropractor immediately. I got a board here because I wanted to show you essentially, once you've been injured here, this is what an injured ligament looks like. It's squiggly lines essentially. And this is literally, when you take a microscope, that's what it looks like. And you want to, through quality chiropractic and restorative exercise, you want to get those ligaments as close to back to straight to lines again. And only specific chiropractic is going to be able to do that. Now physical therapy is great, those things work great, but you got to get to a specific chiropractor to get that done. And it's so important. Even when it heals in good alignment, you're only going to regain 50 to 70% of your tensile strength. So it's not going to be the same again. And what that means is it's going to go back out of alignment. And that's why maintenance is going to be really important, to maintain the correction and the stabilization and maintain that improved function. Okay, so if you've been in an accident, get to a chiropractor and get checked. I promise you it'll be worth it, and your quality of life will be much, much better down the road. And obviously get to a good quality specific chiropractor. So this was Dr. F.J. Schofield bringing you your tip of the week. And remember, health is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. So take charge of your health by choosing wisely, my friends.